Yo ho ho. I actually got a lot of thoughts again. Like more smaller ones, you know what I'm saying? Like for example, I asked myself like what I'm gonna do after recording these videos. Probably gonna find out how to actually buy meme coins on Binance. Because that's what I actually wanted to do. Because till now I only bought Bitcoin recently. Um yeah, but I actually wanted to get into meme coins. And so yeah, I'm gonna do that. What else was on my mind is I created a new TikTok account for like faceless channel. You know what I'm saying? And I couldn't link my phone number to it because it said like, oh, phone number already registered or something. You know, I'm like, oh, okay. Um, like and then like, okay, let me log in with my, because there's also like an option to log in with your phone, and I tried that and it said like, yo, too many attempts, and so I could not log in with my phone number. And I was like, okay, well then in that case, let me just try to log in from every single email that I have, because I don't know with which email I've created an account and which not. And just check it and see in each one if the number is linked. And it wasn't the case. And like, how is my number then registered if it's in none of my accounts? You know what I'm saying? That makes no sense. So I sent like a support ticket, but obviously I'm not gonna get a feedback because I sent it yesterday, I think, or today. I don't remember. Obviously, I'm not gonna get a feedback today, or maybe not even tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? It'll probably take a while, which is really upsetting because I was trying to, like, I'm right now I'm warming up this account, and still it would be kind of, it's kind of sucks, you know what I'm saying? Like, because it stops me, it slows me down again, and that's why I thought, okay, instead of this, and just then actually look into like meme coins and shit. So or just crypto in general, but probably more like meme coins. But like, I don't know about crypto in general. Like, I'm already into forex. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about crypto in general, but definitely like maybe meme coins if anything. Or my friend also told me like apparently there's gonna be a big crash. Everyone's saying there's gonna be a big crash in January or whatever. Or like in the first quarter of 2025, there's gonna be a big crash, and he's waiting for that to buy. I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I see for myself. Um, yeah. Um, what else is there? Let me check actually, because I wrote a bit down, but I don't. I remember I wrote like 3 or 4 things down on my phone. Meme coins. Yeah, I don't know. I realized like what um for some time I really wanted to be stoic, like really badly, and I remember I did it for a month or two, and I just kind of forgot about that, and so I was like, damn, didn't I want to be like really stoic? Like, what happened to that? Um, well, I don't know. So if I remember it, then I will work on that too. And then there was also like, since I was already thinking about like stoicism, and like that also kind of reminds me about other people's opinions. Like, I low key, like, I don't care about them when I don't want to care. but I can also care, you know what I'm saying? So, for example, or I can not mind, like I don't care about other people's opinions for most people, like for probably like 99% of the population, even if not even more, like very close to 100%. I do not give a fuck. Like I can not give a fuck, but sometimes I'm like, to make my life easier, or at least that's what I've told myself, to make my life easier. I'm like good with a lot of people in school, you know what I'm saying? Because like, why create unnecessary problems for myself? Like I don't give a fuck about school, fuck off. But I'm good with a lot of people, and I don't know. It was mainly just for the homework part, honestly. Like, but I also somewhat fuck with them. But I'm also like only like good with them at school. You know what I'm saying? So it's not really. There's not really. I don't know. There's not really similarities. I guess that's why it's only in school. At least with most people. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, but I was thinking like, yo, I should say more what I think, because like obviously I don't tell people like, yo bro, what the fuck are you doing, you're literally every single day you have like 5 hours of screen time on TikTok, 5 hours on Insta, and what the hell are you doing, like you sleep 4 hours a day, you know I'm not telling them that, like I don't care. I was thinking maybe I should do that, but at the same time it won't change anything, you know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta get there on their own. Because if someone else, like maybe, just maybe that's like kind of the thing. Maybe me saying this will get them to think like, yo, bro, actually, what am I doing? But I think for most people, it's like, especially for most at my school, I would say, if I say it to them, and then they would be like, yo, bro, shut the fuck up. Why the fuck do you care? You know what I'm saying? I mean, in the end, it's their life, but it's just hypocrisy. It's like, it's just hypocrisy. It's just like, I don't know, saying, yo, bro, I want to be financially free. And then what are you doing in your free time? You're literally playing Brawl Stars or Fortnite the whole day, watching TikTok, Insta, YouTube, Snapchat, Shorts, whatever. I don't even know what's it. Hold up, what is it actually? Reels, Shorts, TikToks, and Spotlights, I think. Crazy. Like, you don't do anything, I don't know. I just don't like hypocrisy, I guess. Like, I really, truly despise hypocrisy. I despise people who are like, oh, I'm the most honest person there is. And then, and then they're not honest, or at least not always, you know what I'm saying? If said, I'm the most honest person there is, then be always honest, even if it hurts them, and don't be like, oh yeah, you did good anyways, or I don't know, just hypocrisy, pretty self-explanatory. When the actions and words don't match, it's kind of, I don't know. And damn, this is annoying. I have school tomorrow. Yeah, what's the best way to start the year, yo? First day sick, and second day sick, and in school. Oh yeah, I love it. This is definitely gonna be a good year. But that would actually be good. I mean, like in the end, it's still gonna be like the best year probably in my whole life until now. But like, It's a great start, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But you shouldn't let a fraction of time ruin something whole. Like for example, you shouldn't let a few seconds of your day, like one interaction, a few seconds, a few minutes of your day ruin your whole day. You shouldn't let the whole month or year, you shouldn't throw it away just because the first few days or even the whole month was bad, you know what I'm saying? I also saw this video. Oh, damn. Like it was like cut in half and then top side and bottom side. First screen was the same. It was like, oh, um, the start of the day was bad, and then the top one is like, I'll try again tomorrow, and the bottom one is, oh, I'll make it end well at least. You know what I'm saying? Um, yeah, you kind of gotta have that mindset. You know what I'm saying? In case you don't have it, like even like what does it matter if the start of your day is bad? Like just get over it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like your day started bad. Okay, and now don't be a bitch and cry about it. Just you know what I'm saying? Just move on. Get over it. While I was warming up, like the part this I really don't like. I was thinking about like giving my account to one of my friends so they can do it for me because they're watching anyways. But a part of warming up a TikTok account is you have to convince TikTok that you're a real human, you know what I'm saying, as fast as possible. At least that's the goal. And how do you act as a real user? Obviously, you comment, you like, I don't know, you just, and you watch. And this is the part that really annoys me. The guy said, like, because I bought a PDF of his stuff, you know, of his way to 10K followers for sure way, because he has like multiple faceless channel accounts and they're all 10K, his screenshot proof. And crazy, I found this like, and it wasn't even that expensive, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, yeah, why not buy it? And he said like, yo, warm up your account, like watch 20 to 30 minutes of TikToks a day. And this is really, like, I don't watch 20 to 30 a day. Like I watch 10, 15, I think. But this is already annoying me. But anyways, I was like liking, obviously, commenting, whatever, interacting with other people's comments. And one of them was like, because it was like some couple TikTok, whatever. And one of the comments was like, who do I, like, it was like, send them this TikTok if they're your special someone, or so, if you really like them. And then one guy commented like, yo, what do I do if I'm not their special someone? I replied like, yo, bro, like, if you have already tried everything, if you have already tried everything to make her see you in that way, and it still didn't work, then get over it and change. You know what I'm saying? He replied like, he replied like, is that supposed to be nice or mean? Wait, let me actually check. I want to check what if he replied, because oh yeah, he did reply. Oh damn, that's deep. And I said, he said here, it was us in okay, it was us in another life and this years. And the guy was like, who do I tag if she's my favorite but I'm not hers? I'm like, if you tried everything you could but still nothing changes, then you change and get over it. Is that supposed to be nice or mean? And I was like, words are what you decide them to be. You can let this be a spark that starts your positive change, or you can dislike it. It's up to you. And the person, the guy, or whatever, I don't know, their profile picture, replied 3 hours ago apparently. I want to change, but I'm too scared. I don't know, I'll probably reply to them like, I don't know, the thing is, I love helping people. I love helping people grow, especially because I don't like this. First of all, I like to see, I don't know, I like to see, to make people happy, that's pleasant. It's also selfish as fuck, but I like it. And I like to, I also like I really don't like my generation, like most of my generation, because they're weak, you know what I'm saying? I don't like these soy boys, femboys, whatever the fuck. I don't like all that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't fuck with that. I want the masculine men back. Um, and yeah, you can call me like toxic masculinity or whatnot, but like, I don't fucking care, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just want guys to be like, you see the mental health of the people nowadays, of all these femboys, soy boys, what the fuck ever, of these non-masculine men. Like, you see their mental health and you see that it's not good. And you see that uh, I don't know. We've made a lot of progress when it comes to, like, we've made a lot of technological progress, but we've regressed when it comes to humans. Like, when it comes to us, like, we regressed, low key. Just a small percentage, a really small percentage keeps on improving still, but most humans actually do not. Most people regress. Like, when you just see it, for example, like, brain rot content, or iPad kids, or the drop in IQ average in the newer generations. Like for example, it's literally the first time the IQ. I don't know which year it was, like which year the statistic was it from, but like it was first time in history, like the IQ dropped, the IQ average IQ level of so and so year olds dropped, which is crazy. Like, imagine every single generation, every single year, um, the average, like, people get smarter and smarter on average, and then huge technological advancements, social media, drop in IQ. People just don't use their brains anymore, I guess. That's the thing. Because of also because of AI. Like, it started with social media. People grew lazy. People didn't want to do anything anymore. People wasted their free time. Instead of developing themselves, they consume content, I guess. And yeah, now with AI, they not even in school anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's, I don't know. It's low-key sad. So yeah, I enjoy people. I cannot speak. What the fuck was that? I enjoy helping people, and especially helping people grow. Like, when I think, maybe it's also because when I see the difference of who I was and who I am now, there's a huge difference. Like, it's a different person. Like, for example, my grandma, she's like, she doesn't live here. She only calls with my mom every day, I think. From time to time, I also speak to her. Or my mom tells her like stuff, and she's like, no, I cannot believe it. Because, for example, when she saw me, like when I was younger, she remembers I hated sports. You know what I'm saying? Like, because my mom always forced me to do some sports. I was some fucking soccer, fucking tennis, table tennis. I didn't want to do that. Like, my mom forced me to. So, like, it's not what I enjoyed. Yeah, and I hated sports, but now love sports. It's in my everyday when I'm not sick, obviously. And I ice bath, and she also couldn't like. And my whole mindset, I just used to play video games the whole day, scroll on social media the whole day. And now it's the exact opposite. You know what I'm saying? Now instead of consuming a lot, I create a lot. Instead of looking at things negatively, I look at them positively. Instead of not doing sports, I do sports the whole day, basically. Instead of not using my brain, I use it. Usually. Usually. What else? Instead of not giving a fuck about anything, having no common sense, I improve my knowledge, you know what I'm saying? I read books. So being ungrateful, I am grateful. So yeah. I don't know. I'm honestly low-key just tired of myself. And that's why this whole train of thought started. Because I was low-key, because of the stoic thought and a bit more, like, I was just, I don't know, I just felt like, yo, like, you, like, your younger self sacrificed yourself for you, you know what I'm saying? He sacrificed his comfort for you. He had dreams. And what did you do? You just forgot about them. I don't know. That's why I was I'm a bit disappointed. I'm also a bit ashamed because I guess I wasn't who I don't know. By me, I guess I was just a bit ashamed by my behavior too. Ashamed, regretted, I guess. But like, I don't know about regret, because the thing is, for me, what I think, like, if I regret it, then I wouldn't have done. Like, for me, regret happens more so of the things that I didn't do rather than the things I did do. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was just a dumb decision, and maybe I could learn from it. But regret is wanting to do something but not having done it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I associate regret with. Yeah, usually. And I know, just a bit disappointed, a bit ashamed, a bit, I don't know what to call this, other than those two words. Disappointed is the most fitting one, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, what I also wanted to add earlier, if I remember it again, it had something to do with the start of the year was bad. Oh yeah, wait, I'm remembering something. Like, to have a good year, you have to have a bad one first. Like, it is like this. Where was it? Like, to be a tough guy, you have to have had um, a tough life. You know what I'm saying? You won't be a tough guy if your life was easy. It's like this. Um, Strong men create good times create weak men create hard times, and hard times create strong men. That cycle, you know. And obviously, to gain something, you must also first either lose something, or you must sacrifice something, or you must go through something, you know. And I don't know, to be tough, you first have to live through hard times. Um, that's why I low-key want tough times, you know what I'm saying? Because what if tough times come, like, really? What if Like all my life I had easy times, and then at one point of my life it's like the worst time of my life. Like at once, it's always like up here, up here, up here, and then in one go it goes from the top of the mountain to, I don't know, down in the valley, whatever. Instead of like, sometimes like this is the baseline, right? And this is really good, this is really bad. What, instead of like always being here and then one day just being down here, what if, like, it would be way better if throughout your life you have been, I don't know, you have been here, you have been here, but like most of your life you were like in this half, you know what I'm saying? Like in this part below the baseline, below the baseline. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to explain, but like it's basically this concept of the easier your life, um, no, the harder your life was in the beginning, the easier your life will get later on. Well, that's kind of thing. I don't know, and it makes sense to me because, like, for example, like the difference between a kid who has all his childhood, he has had a good life. You know what I'm saying? He never really had problems, or a kid who had, you know, who did have problems. Like, I don't know, for example, when he was a teenager or something, he was homeless for a week. You know what I'm saying? Or I don't know, his parents tried to fuck him up or whatever. Obviously, this one's like most of the people who lived, like, that's the kind of thing you have to be Loki, the main character, because most people who live a hard life, they're going to succumb if they don't have a reason to keep going. You know what I'm saying? Mm, yeah, they're going to succumb. But the few people who do survive in this environment, like, they're gonna be the best ones, the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? That's how it usually is. I don't know, but there's tons of people who don't become the best of the best. You know what I'm saying? Who succumb to this because I don't know why. Because I don't know why. I've not been at my worst yet, I guess. And that's honestly a bit frightening because I'd rather have already lived, like, very close at least, or already lived at my worst, you know what I'm saying, rather than later in my life. Because like now, I was young and all that. I mean, I am still young, but like, the future is gonna be like family and business and all that, and you know what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, it would be good if my most stressful times would be still above this baseline, you know what I'm saying, or a bit below, not like at the bottom bottom. That would obviously be good, but that's not gonna happen. I don't know. Yeah, but what I'm saying is it would be way better if I had lived through my hardest times already, rather than in the future. Because in the future, I'll have a family, I will have a running business, and I don't know. It's different now. Like, the weight of worstness is different now. Like, mm, it's like, I don't. How do I explain this? Like, for example, later on, if I have a family, like, what if my family just dies? Like, that's gonna be bad. And then at the same time, my business is completely failing. You know what I'm saying? If all of that happens at once, that will be, I don't know. I mean, it's kind of connected, because, like, if my family would die, then obviously my mental health would be worse, and then the business would probably do worse if it's not working without me. I mean, Um, but like I would be able to survive it with a higher chance if I had already lived through hard, other hard times, you know what I'm saying? And not lived a good life, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. I hope that makes sense. It's tough to explain. Um, yeah. I think that's it for the episode, honestly. Like 30 minutes of yapping was already pretty long. Here. So we'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Have a wonderful year.